Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Evolve on Legacy. Just going to go through this quickly. It's only going to be a single video thing, this is just going to be a regular Goliath game in a minute. Just going to go through this just to explain some of the little differences between this and Stage 2 and why this isn't going to be too two-dimensional, as I say, because obviously it's going to be against bots mostly. So we've got access to maps and modes, so these are all the modes from Legacy. You've probably seen, those of you who watched the previous video, you've probably seen most of these, and you're probably familiar with Arena if you've come from Stage 2, so that's Arena. Evacuation is the campaign that we did play through in the previous video, so there's that. And then these are the modes that appear within, evacuation. So you've got your rescue. You have to rescue or kill 5 survivors, depending on what team you're on. You have to defend your eggs or destroy the eggs, depending on what team you're on again. Defend is just the finale of Legacy, so that's the defending the dropship and all that sort of thing. And then obviously hunt is the usual stuff. Quick play is basically what arcade is, only we have defend in there as well in this version of the game for some reason. But yeah, so we'll be sticking on hunt. Now, maps. If you've not seen Legacy content before, there is a lot more maps in this version of the game. You do get to see a lot more of the world. We have got the usual ones here. We've got weather control, rave trap. Where was the other one? Distillery. I think it's only those 3 in it. Oh yeah, orbital drill as well. Yeah. Cataclysm isn't in this version of the game, so we've not got the Cataclysm one with the meteors. The same goes for overpowered on weather control. We've just got the standard realism maps, as I like to think of them. Yeah, we've got loads of new ones here. We're going to jump into a new map just so I can show you. We will do fusion plants because that is a very healthy map indeed. Map effects, now this is what we're talking about. So every map has differing ones. They're just basically little adjustments to each map. Basically, you can have a second monster. You can have a little Goliath that follows you around. You can have a cargo ship that spots you as the monster. You can have rifts that you can teleport through. The hunters can have teleport gates. You can just change the weather so it's not stormy. You can do more damage. You can have defensive drones, upgraded jetpacks, more plants, all sorts of fun stuff. You can put storms on if you want to. For now, although actually, oh shit, we don't want that one. I'm going to put support drones on just to show you what things look like. We've got difficulty on favours hunters down there. Reinforcement time is a minute. This is just the preferred way I like to play, because it actually does provide quite a decent challenge, as you will see when we go in. The bots in this version of the game are surprisingly quite good, honestly. So yeah, and then there's obviously the extras. This is all just your more technical side of things, strikes and all that sort of thing. That's all preset, so we shall jump in as monster. I am going to do a Goliath video. I'm not going to do this at the start of every video, obviously, so there probably will be people who will miss this going forward, but just going to explain again, as I did last time as well when we came back to Legacy the last time. So we shall lock in Goliath. What do I want to be? Fuck it, it's first time back, let's just go absolutely vanilla. Traversals, and yeah, let's get in there. I am doing commentary here as well. Originally I wasn't going to, I was just going to do, the non-commentary videos for it, but there was a handful of you that, to my surprise, actually said you liked my commentary, so I don't know what the appeal of my voice is. But yeah, okay. So we're going to do it with commentary. If you are coming from Stage 2, look at the environment, look at how absolutely sexy this is. It's a lot more alive. I don't probably don't need to tell you just by any commentary as we go in as well that I do find this game vastly superior, this version. For me it's just better in every way, quite honestly. Where is my wildlife? There you go. Okay, let's take the big boy on first of all. So there's a couple of changes I will just reiterate as we go through here. I explained quite a lot of them in the initial video, but yeah. Monsters are a lot weaker at stage 1 in this version of the game, so fighting is heavily discouraged. You don't want to be fighting at stage 1 in this version because it is almost suicidal. We will grab these. You will notice that it doesn't take as long as well to evolve. As I say in the last video, I do think that stage 2 did get that right. There is, I think it should take a little bit more for monsters to evolve, honestly, because, you know, what are we, like 3 minutes into the game and I'm nearly stage 2. Not even 3 minutes, I don't think. There we go. Yeah, so these give 3 now as well, as you've seen, not 2. Wildlife is also quite a bit more tanky, so nothing dies in one hit apart from those things there. We are going to go straight to stage 2 here. Just get over here as quickly as possible. Yeah, I'll do it here. And then we shall get into the first fights. So it goes without saying at this point, honestly, with all my gushing, that this version of the game just does it for me, quite honestly. I am very happy with the state this game's in on this version, and I wish they'd have just, you know, fought through the pain, quite honestly, and worked on it and brought it up to a place where it would have actually been, you know, decent, instead of just fucking abandoning it for some reason. But yeah. Past is the past. Trap jaws are a get the fuck away thing in this version of the game. They are not one hit kill, they are actually very tanky. We are going to get into a fight here actually. So I'm going to wait here. I wonder if I can leap over this rock. It'd be quite interesting, wouldn't it? I mean, it's bots, so that doesn't really matter too much. Can I do this? Oh, I nearly could. Right, so differences with the dome in this version. The dome will only deactivate if you down the trapper. Or obviously it reaches a certain time, it's not just the trapper. Just going to say I would like to get rid of that drone. That's the drone mutator there. Shit. I am having to get used to a bit of the controls here because it is a little bit less manoeuvrable in this version. As you can see, I've lost all my armour and a bit of health just from that little exchange. In a way, the game's sort of more fast-paced, but not at the same time, so there are differences between the two versions. They do play differently. So I actually need to get some more armour here. There's usually, yep, it's those are the ones I was after. Eat this. I am going to hold this evolve because I do want to get 1 or 2 more strikes. Hank is going to be in a bad situation here, I think. Or Crow. Ah, shit. There's your bots for you. 100% IQ all the time, they know where I am, but you know. He says, oh, I'm getting stuck on trees, right. Very mistimed dome there, I think. Do want to be out of this. Let me out. There you go. I'd like to get Oh, that was a quick revive, what the fuck? Probably gonna get Crow out here, I think. Let's go for the Hank. That's gonna get stuck on, no it's not, but it missed anyway. It's too focused on it getting stuck on thing. I need to remember this isn't stage 2, so I'm probably gonna have to get out in a minute. Get him, this fucking drone. Lovely. Right, I'm out because I'm at half health. I need to remember there are a lot of differences. Not a lot of differences, but a very, you know, potent difference. So we are going to go to stage 3 here. It's not as many strikes as I would have wanted, but yeah, we'll do it here. So monsters are usually quite a bit weaker in this version, but you know, it makes it a bit more engaging to me, quite honestly. And not all the hunters are all, you know, they're not all fucking bullet sponges, so it's just a lot more fast paced on both sides. This is the legacy mindset sometimes I mention in stage 2 as well. You have to feed coming out of an evolve. You don't get it spoon fed to you. So we're going to get this. This is a buff that isn't in stage 2, and it's probably good that it was removed, quite honestly. So this regenerates health over time, so I'm actually going to heal passively with this buff. It is very strong, and yeah, it's basically what Blood Leech is on a smaller scale. Because as you can probably see at the top, it's going up my HP a little bit every now and then. There it is. Yeah, it doesn't last as long as most of the buffs though, so you know, there is that. They did acknowledge it at the time, but yeah, it is quite a strong buff. I'm gonna jump down here, long way down. So the relay is in this big building here. Creates a very nice abduct / leap smash place. They aren't here. Interesting. Okay, if I was a bot, where would I be? I am now confused. Okay. Is this going to be an edit situation? Get up. That is over there, I think. Oh no, there. Is that him? No, that's a mammoth bird. Oh, they're stood over there. Well, again, you know, bots, but you know, it's a fight over here then, apparently. Don't know why they stood so far away from the objective, but yeah, sure. I shan't judge. They are all in the corner here, so they're going to get pretty fucking hurt by this. She's going to have a second life. No, she's not. Do want to get rid of that. Let's get Crow out. Give me this. No. Okay, can't do that. So yeah, I don't know why they stayed over here. They don't actually usually do that. That was kind of a shit thing for me, giving it singing all its praises, and then this happens. But you know, they usually are quite coordinated, honestly. You'll probably see it in my other videos as we go forward. I mean, I am still losing health as well, though. Is he... It looked like he died, then. That's the second life. I think he's just revived. Yeah, he has. we'll get the Hank out now. Markov is occupied, so their damage is very sparing at the minute. I am going to use him to top my armour up. There's another drone coming in, get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of Val here. Ooh, that was a very good use of that, quite honestly. And then it was just Markov. So we're going to finish this off here. But as you can see, you know, I've still lost quite a lot of health here. It is... I just think it is... I mean, it doesn't, you know, because it's bots, it doesn't look too great, this, probably, to some people, but I genuinely think this version is more balanced, quite honestly, because they are still... I mean, they're actually in with a chance now, actually, now that they've respawned, so I need to go and grab some armour. It's just so much nicer without fucking announcers telling you what's going on, like timers all over your fucking screen and shit like that. The fun timer doesn't exist in this version of the game, put it that way as well. I can take my time here, I can keep coming in and out, you know. I have to spend time in there, obviously, to get people down. I can't just keep, you know, running in, jumping out, because I won't achieve anything. But, you know, it's not the version that was chosen, is it? They are moving over here now by the looks of it. Yep, they are. There's that hit. Yeah, it's got the thing on there. I genuinely need to be careful now. So, in a turn of events, it is looking quite risky all of a sudden. So I need to start feeding. What do I want to do here? Scuffed our sleep smash, I think. Get rid of that before I step on it, because they do a lot of damage. The drone very nicely sacrificed itself there. So that's the assault shield in this version. It's basically the same thing, although it's not a timed thing, so you can actually break through it if you do enough damage. We are looking a bit risky here, quite honestly. Yeah. We'll go and do a full... Yeah, because they're all there. We'll go and do a full armour top up. Oh, that's a good thing to talk about, actually. This would have negated quite a lot of... This just completely destroys the planet scanner, by the way. I don't know why they decided to put a planet scanner in the game when they had carrion birds. These spawn whenever the monster feeds. You know, you could have... The only change you really needed to make there would be to increase their, you know, occurrence. Look, see? So every time, even if I'm sneaking around and everything and like this all the time and they can't see me, you know, I think birds should just be alerted because they can fucking see you. Huge fucking monster, you know. But yeah, the birds were just... They existed. There was no reason to, you know, make them any less effective or anything like that. It's just... it fucking annoys me, honestly. The mentality, it was just so fucking stupid. Not only is it very in character for the planet, but it's also, you know, immersive that you've got these birds, you know, spawning on corpses and things like that, and that was, you know, for gameplay reasons as well. Shit, missed. Just so many weird fucking decisions that were made. Didn't need to be made either. At the very least, it was all just reworks that needed to be done. Don't know where Crow is. We're gonna end this here, I think. Don't know what you're doming me for, mate. Don't think you can solo me, buddy. Can if I keep missing all my abilities. there it is. So even there, still a close game. And entertaining from my perspective anyway, quite honestly, because I could actually damage people. I know I keep going on about that, but it's just something that makes stage 2 immeasurably shit to play for me. When you're literally throwing everything you can at somebody and they're not going down, it's just... It looks fucking stupid, quite honestly. But yes, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you for more Legacy videos very soon, because, you know, my spark has relit for this version of the game now. As I say, I'll never stop playing the game, but, you know, I will stop playing stage 2 when there's no announcements and game balance is as wank as it is. So yeah, I will see you on the next one.